Hey, there you go. First. That is the first. Robot fighter. Come on. Hold on. There we go. You know what? Let me try and. I'm going to try using Wi Fi and try and saving my data because after a certain point, they start to really. Let's see if it works. Let's see if I can keep Xfinity running the whole time. That would be nice. Sorry about that. Alright, no more Wi Fi. What's going on here? I'm curious if you guys have that vehicle in front of me over abroad because it's kind of a large sedan, the Hyundai Azera. I don't know if they sell those things abroad. I know a lot of these larger vehicles they bring to America are just not popular, and understandably so. Oh, really? I've got to see that. Damn. What do we have here? There we go. Yeah, I saw that you sent me a message and I read the. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, the fact that they're even around. I did a. I made the half a vlog earlier about soaking seed. I soaked all that seed, Daniel, and there wasn't a single floater, which is pretty crazy. I'm sorry, there was one. So I'm forced to go to, not forced to, but my food options are limited thanks to the time of. I know, James, it's been a long time. Maybe like 10 minutes. What the? Oh. No problem, man. I mean, I know that, time can be critical in a situation like that, so. Hoping that Arby's still has a decent sandwich because. So tomorrow will be a long vlog because, wow, that was quite the U-turn by that. What's my time? I got 9:50 here on Eastern. Yeah, I'm sure if it next 3 to 5 days you'll kind of see some, if anything changes, and you'll know. So. Yeah, I've already potted up like I don't know, trays of them. I'll tell you that it's going to go from being very very rare to much more common in cultivation, which will be great because it's not one of those really fast growing ones that Livistona decora and some other Livistonas really can get kind of weedy, like Livistona chinensis, Chinese fan, but Alfredii won't have that issue. We don't. Livistonas don't even really seed very well here in Florida. It's not because of the. I think just because there's some of them are dioecious. So we're going. I was going to say I'm going to be in Miami on Tuesday. I'm coming back to Cape Coral. wish I could have scheduled that differently. You could have stopped by my friend's place. He probably would have just given you some plants. And again, they wouldn't have survived the trip up north, but they're not exactly subtropical. But I'm gonna be going live when I'm in Miami, and on my drive to Miami, so you guys can kind of see. I take a different way than most people do because it's more scenic and it's just less stressful. I'm gonna leave tomorrow night, and then I'm gonna be back. Wow, that is the smallest foxtail ever. We're going to check that out. Oh, there's no line. Sweet. Well, there is a line actually. God. But I'll have to order here. I'm only gonna be there for 2 days. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. I grow other plants. I grow cycads. I grow some weird stuff. I grow baobabs.
What permit will I take your order, please?
Oh yes. Do you guys have a special on the classic roast beef? Do you have like that mix and match thing, or not? Is that not?
No, only the fish now.
The fish. Okay. All right. Can I just get a classic roast beef and a medium fry? And can I also get a one of the turkey ranch and bacon sandwiches?
Okay, I have a classic roast beef, medium curly fries, and a turkey ranch and bacon.
Yes, please.
Okay, anything to drink?
No, thank you.
It's 12:01, and we're happy to help you get your way.
All right, thanks. Hey, Gus, what's going on? Sorry, last time we talked, so yeah. Other plants that I grow cycads. You guys probably know that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so tired because I haven't eaten. I do have Gregorii. I grew a lot of them a long time ago, and then I sold them. But I have what's it called, a bonsai almost. I got it from a friend in Louisiana, and I just never potted it up, but it seems to enjoy where it is. So I have some Hoyas, which are like a caudiciform plant that likes to hang off of like trees, but I have it kind of hanging. I mean, I need to hang it up. I'll grow. Let's see. What else do I enjoy growing? Bromeliads. I don't have any variegated monsteras, but I know a lot of people that do grow them for sure. The anthuriums and aroids are very popular here. I would get more of them, but I don't have a whole lot of shade. Actually, I have like no shade. The only place I have shade is where I have seedlings growing. I'll grow like Dracaenas, like Dracaena Draco. If I can find you one, Gus, I'll get you one. I kind of have to come across it in my travels. A lot of the guys that grow those actually live up in Central and North Florida. So oh, they are? Yeah. Now, are they close to you, Daniel? Because if you happen to get it, I mean, if you come across seed, I'm interested. I mean, I'm paying you for it. Okay. If you want, hey James, if you want to stop by a really cool nursery that will give you I'm going to give you a grand tour. I can give you. He's right. Do you take the Turnpike to US 1, or do you take Chrome Avenue through the Keys in Miami? I'm guessing you take the Turnpike. Yeah, for sure. Baobabs are awesome plants. There's actually some big ones. I'll see if I can't. When I live turnpike, I was gonna say if you want to take one turn off the turnpike, my buddy, or if you want to take the Chrome Avenue way, um, I can tell you to go to my friend Ken's place. That's where I'm staying Sunday and Monday night, and he has mature Satakentia, mature Kentiopsis, mature Foxy Ladies, unless he cut them down. A lot of mature palms for sale. He's a specimen, grower. I sell a lot of plants to him, a lot of Copernicus. I sell plants to him because his seedlings, and he grows them on. But yeah, as far if I can find a Monstera for sure, I will. If I find a variegated one, it's like it's a fair price. It's not someone trying to sell me one for like $100, But sorry, this isn't the most interesting live stream, but tomorrow night will be better. I'll be driving all the way from Cape Coral to Miami. I'm hoping that the internet will catch up. Sometimes the data is not that good, and going across the Everglades, but we'll find out. I go across the south end of the lake instead of taking 75 because 75 is so boring. Not to mention this drive-through is always the slowest ever. Oh, killing me softly like the Fugees. Oh, Danny, you like those? Those actually grow really close to you. They're native to they're native to near Darwin, I believe. Or maybe it's Southeast Vietnam. Okay, James, it sounds good. And I can give you his number, and if you can make it, great. He's a very laid back guy. Yeah, it's embarrassing that I am even here. The only reason I'm here is because Ashley and I went out to play pool at a local bar just to get out of the house. Matarenka. That is a Malagasy name, isn't it? Hey, Shiv, what's up? I got your message on WhatsApp. I got back to you, yeah? Yeah, that Matarenka name, that sounds familiar. What is that from? It sounds like a common name for a dipsis. Am I right on that about that? Oh, Dipsis decipiens, yeah? Is that what you were looking for? That should grow well in your area. The problem is that it's also on CITES Appendix 1, so it's hard to get seeds now. Is the stream going out? I feel like, yeah, that it does well in inland California. This recipient. Oh, okay, yeah. It is a house, but it's also like, it's an ag zoned area, so there's a house with like a business around it. A lot of guys in the Homestead area live on the property where they grow their plants. So, he literally has the house, and then everything else besides the round driveway around it is planted out. Oh, 10 o'clock and no food. And all I had was some diet salad for lunch. And now I'm stuck in an Arby's drive-thru. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know that I can switch out the thumbnails. Usually the ones that they offer aren't bad, so I just go with them. I find that unless I'm going to edit it and add text to it or something like that, it's not really... People tend to go for like the... I don't know if there's really like palm clickbait. I guess I could make it. Oh, there's jumping up in viewers. Yeah, I can imagine that's... Daniel, I have a buddy that I should get you in touch with. He's from Cairns, and he's in Vietnam and Thailand now collecting seed. Really nice guy. Known him for at least 12 years. And he told me stories of going out into the bush outside of Cairns, in a Volkswagen van, breaking down, having to fix everything there by himself. There's no cell phone reception. You just got to hope for people to. I mean, people think that the U.S. desert, yeah, that would. It might get some clicks. Maybe not the right ones. Maybe I'll get it. People with nose fetishes starting to message me. Yeah, we can. Yeah, that sounds good, Shiv. Yeah. Uh, we went to this like kind of dive pool hall place right down the road from our house. It's nice because like the beer's cheap and you can play pool for like $8 an hour. Ashley's not bad actually. I beat her 4-1 in games, but her ex-husband is a pool shark. I've seen him play $1,000 a game before. So she's not gonna. Oh yeah, I imagine it did go wrong there. I was doing a vlog on soaking seeds, and as I was soaking it, one of the seeds, it was a Syagris, a rare one from northern South America, and it germinated in 2 hours. That's got to be a record. I used to play a lot that I haven't played at all. Actually, this last time I played was actually pretty decent. This is surprisingly long considering Arby's is always this way. I'm gonna do some live streaming in Miami. I know that much. With Ken, probably gonna have to hook this thing up in his trucker's GTI. I know, right? We've almost gone from like a plant vlog, although I'm not gonna. Obviously, it's gonna become a stay at palm vlog. But you guys like know my personal life. Christian gets up, works with plants. Then in the afternoon he goes out and then he gets food at a fast food place, or watches Gordon Ramsay yell at people. Here we go. They got their food. I'm excited now. We're next. It's like a roller coaster ride when that the roller coaster just showed up and the people are. There's a chance. Well, I'm sorry, James. I'm pretty booked up because on the 9th my dad is coming to Venice, so I got to go up there, and then. All right, hold on a sec. I'll tell you guys when I be full-time closers. I got job openings here. Yeah. This guy's cool. I've seen him before, which is sad.
Level one. So why are you making a mess all over the floor?
Can I get some Arby's sauce? Is there Arby's sauce? Oh, there is. Okay. Thank you.
All
right, have a good one. Well, he wasn't that freaking nice. I mean, it's like he almost was like ignoring me. That's all right. I was probably fucking pissed. I'd be probably annoyed if I had to. No, I'm just gonna go, buddy. So anyway, I'm gonna be in Miami on the 4th and 5th. I'm leaving tomorrow. Well, so the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and then the 9th, my dad is coming. He's gonna be here to the 13th, and then I'm meeting up with Ryan sometime between the 13th and the 17th. But Ashley's leaving the 16th to go to Colorado, and so I've got to kind of watch the house. I mean, not to watch the house necessarily, but I have to go to my sister's and watch She has 5 dogs I have to watch from the 18th to the 22nd. She's going to New Orleans. So I'm going to be left for dead, essentially. This cop is here. I don't have my seatbelt on, so. What is he doing? Why don't you go? You just sit there in traffic. Anyway. Yeah, Ashley's. It's Arby's sauce is for Ashley. I usually just get a sandwich there. I've been trying to kind of. I mean, it's so sad because I weighed 235, 240, probably last summer, and then I dropped down to 218. I'm like at 220 now, but I should be at like 190. 5th to the 19th. Okay, so I'll be free after the 13th. So like if you're on your way back, you want to come up like 75, whatever, James. It's entirely up to you, whatever you want to do. So yeah, but you're probably like 6'2" or something. I'm 5'10". Yeah, you're 6'6". Yeah, so that's tall, man. I only got one friend that tall, and he's like 6'6", like 250, 260, but he's a little bit heavier. Not like fat, he's just big bone. But yeah, you can check the drive times. I don't know what the difference is, but there's stuff to be seen around here. I can show you around Venice. You're welcome. I mean, you want to stay at my sister's house there. If you don't mind 5 dogs, I'm pretty sure that the house will be free on the 18th. Actually, I don't know whenever you're heading back. It'll depend on the day where I am. I'm going from Miami to Venice, back to the Cape, back up to Venice, then probably back to Miami. I can imagine that would be much easier. I cannot dunk about. I played one season of like minor, like little league basketball. I scored one basket. I was like, this is not for me. I'm not. But you guys couldn't guess what kind of sports I played when I was like in high school and college. Oh God, just get in the lane. Yeah, that's fine, man. I mean, do what you need to do, and if you have time, then we can meet up. Even if I'm in Venice, I can probably come down to the Cape for the evening. I mean, I can stay at the house. So, the problem is when my sister goes, I kind of have to be closer to the dogs, so I can't leave them for more than like 6 hours, which sucks. Or 6 to 8 hours. I forgot Toronto had a basketball team. Although I don't really watch basketball, so that isn't saying a whole lot. I forget Dallas has one. I forget that Orlando even has a basketball team. I don't really see Orlando Magic like, you don't see, like, it's not very popular around here. But the Miami Heat are. Quidditch. I gotta check my filters, because YouTube just kind of like suggests stuff, and it's probably like there's a thing going on. Hey, Justin. Okay, so Likwala ramsii is relatively cold hardy for Likwalas. It is it grows in northeastern Australia in the Daintree. And I've seen one growing at Adventure Island in Orlando. It's actually pretty big. I'd say it's a 9B plant. I'd say it can take it can take like 20 down to 27. And it can also take relatively a decent amount of sun too. So I got a picture of me next to the one. It's got to be 10 feet tall, close to it. It's definitely one of the more cold hardy Likwalas. I'd say they're more cold hardy like koalas. Like Spinosa is probably the most cold hardy. Then you have Ramsii and Elegans, which is Peltata variation Sumawangii, but it's really just Elegans. It's a lot easier to say. Oh, that's good, Shiv. It's good to hear. I forgot that Bobby sent me an email. I haven't been very good at keeping on top of emails, which is bad when you're running a business. So. James, I know what Quidditch is, and they actually have Quidditch teams in a lot of the schools I went to up north, but I never played or anything because I went to college right before that was popular, or Harry Potter kind of came out right when I left school in the Northeast. Went from 73 to 69 degrees. That's kind of weird. Yeah, no problem. Have a good night, James. And guys, I'm gonna have to get going because I'm starving. I haven't eaten any dinner, and it's 10:15. So, but like I said, tomorrow I'll be probably live. I'm hoping the entire trip, is just 3.5 hours, because Ashley's gonna fall asleep. So, yeah, that's good. That's good. Definitely good to see. The heat definitely helps out. So, sorry guys, this wasn't that long, but we'll see. Hopefully, see everybody tomorrow night. Probably like around 6 Eastern. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching, man. Or everyone.